All right, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature, and we're here for a lit live version of you. Yes, for the mess. You already know how it goes over here. It's a hashtag lit live. So whenever it's a lit live, y'all already know that it's some juicy tea that's about to be spilled tonight. Now I got some tea here from that was sent to me through my IGDMs from one of my Team Scotty representatives, and it comes from the original Straight No Chaser. I got to give props where it's due. Okay, and we're here to talk about some love and marriage Huntsville stuff. So sit back, relax, come into the chat, and put the fiery emoji to let me know that you guys are ready. We're about to get into this thing, and yes, I will be taking calls a little bit later on into the live. All my mods that's in the building, be sure to be on your jobs. Don't block anybody. You don't have to block anybody. Just just put them on timeout for a little while and let their asses come back in. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to block nobody. Just put them in timeout and just keep it moving. Okay. So as you enter the chat, be sure to put a fiery emoji in the building, and we're about to get this thing rolling, and we're about to get this thing started. So here we go. Can y'all see me or can y'all hear me? Which one? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Now that you guys can hear me, because I don't know what happened with my stuff. It got, straight up messed up. But anyways, I'm sorry for the delay. Let's get right on into it, you guys. All right, you guys, what's going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, of course, and we are here. We are here for a lit live, a brand new episode of, you know what I'm saying? Yes for the mess. Okay, I already did a yes for the mess earlier, but after I got done doing that yes for the mess earlier today, I got me a little bit of tea, you know what I'm saying, earlier today from one of my Team Scotty representatives, okay? I'm not gonna mention her name, but she sure gave me some piping hot tea that was originally spilled by by the original straight no chaser, okay? And this includes some screenshots and everything else under the sun, child. We got a whole lot of it in the building, okay? So without any further ado, if you are just now tuning in or whatnot, please be sure to put the lit emoji down in the chat, because that's gonna get us ready to go. Okay, put the lit emoji in the chat so we can get into this thing. Okay, so I can give you guys shout outs as we continue on with the show tonight. Okay, make sure y'all put the lit emoji down in the chat as we continue. Okay, shout out to Sheikah Vunt. Shout out to Wayne Mills. Rainbows and Black Roses, Really BTV, The Math Ain't Mathin', Ren St. Ben, Donna Washington, Naturally Mar, J Love 997, Andrea Dior, Harold Brown, okay, Endura's mom, Kyrie Wells, it's J Dub, okay, with his cute self, Sheila Davis, Delicia Tim, Renee Palmer, LaDonna Franklin, Candace Taylor, Miss African Sankara. I hope I said that right. Just Fell Bermuda, Ballerina. Okay, so many people in here right now. This chat is moving really fast right now. Okay, so like I said, I got a piping hot show for you guys tonight. We're gonna be getting into some things about Marsau. As you guys already know, we've been sitting up here talking about Marsau for the last couple of days. Okay, I had already put some tea out there from the same thing, the same blogger, the original Straight No Chaser, who is also she pretty much reports on anything that's love and marriage. Chunksville. She puts out all the motherfucking tea, honey. She really does. Okay, she puts out all the tea. Now we talked about him a while ago. Not even the week of I think it was like the week before my birthday. So it probably was like 2 weeks ago, y'all. We talked about him. And then after all of that, uh we got into some things with him being in Atlanta, being in the hotel room with a whole nother woman. They had a whole alleged picture and all of that stuff where we were all trying to figure out, was that really him, or was it not really him? You know what I'm saying? We were having debates about that. Okay, so today some girl just pretty much set him up for the kill and he fell for it pretty much. And I want to know what you guys got to say after we get into all of this. Shout out to TTB Network, Thirst Trap Boys Network, aka Trap, is in the building, you guys. Okay, Marzella's daughter is in the building. That's so Sylvia's in the building. Gloria Gardner is in the building. C. Griffin is in the building. Andrea Moore, Lexiandra is in the. I hope I said it right. Alexandria is in the building. Martha Thomas is in the building. It's a couple of y'all in this building. All my mods, if you a mod, because I'm on StreamYard, so I really can't tell. But if you are a mod, please put a fist pump in the chat. If you are a mod, put a fist pump in the chat so I can know that you are in here, so you guys can take care of business. Like I said at the beginning of the video, please do not block anybody. Just, put their ass in timeout for a couple of minutes and then let them come back. It is what it is, child. Okay. So I see Paris, London, and building. What's going on? What's going on? Let me read a couple of comments before we even get into tonight's tea. Okay. Just Fab Bermuda says, baby, love Mary Charlottesville needs to hang it up. It's too much dirt out there. Yes, indeed. Whole lot of bitches jumping ship. You already know it's hard out here for a pimp. Yes, it is. Okay. I do feel sorry. I do feel sorry for Tasha. She doesn't deserve to go through this. I think you mean Tisha, but I know what you mean. I'm just saying what they coming forward with this time. I'm just trying to see what they coming forward with this time. Oh, you about to find out what they coming forward with. You know what I mean? And like I said, after all the tea is spilled, after I give my opinion on this, you guys will get a chance to give your opinion on this. And tonight I'm going to take at the most 10 calls, okay? I'm going to give everybody 5 minutes each. There's going to be 10 people that can call in tonight. Sheikah Vunt would be sharing that link down below when it's time for me to when it's time for me to let you guys come in and take your calls. I'm hoping not to be on here no more than an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours at the most. Okay. So yes. Okay. So if you guys are ready for the tea, put the fiery emoji in the chat if you're ready for the tea, because I'm about to get ready to give it to y'all. So I'm going to sit here and wait for all the fire emojis that I'm ready for y'all to light this chat up. Y'all ready for me to put these screenshots and stuff up there? Light this chat up. Light this chat up if you're ready. If I see a whole lot of fire in this chat, I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay. Ooh, y'all already ready for it. Y'all already ready for it. I see a couple of y'all out. Damn, I see him. Bestie is in the building. I know he's watching me from work, you guys. So listen, I actually wanted Terrence to be up here with me so we could discuss this shit together, but my friend is at work, so he cannot discuss this with me right now. So, I'm gonna hold it down by myself. But shout out to Terrence. He's in the building supporting me, as he always does. Okay. Now, without any further ado, now that y'all are lighting up this chat, let's get into the tea. Let's get into the mess, because that's what we're here for. We're here for the mess. I just can't believe I caught Scotty. So I can't believe it either, child. They don't be sending y'all no types of notifications whenever I go live, honey. They really don't, okay? At all. So without any further ado, we finna get into this shit now, okay? I'm gonna go off camera so we can get into this. We about to go off camera so we can get into this stuff right now. And I know the stuff is a little bit small, so I'm gonna read it all to you. Okay, I'm gonna read it all to you. Period. I'm gonna read it all to you. Okay, I'm gonna read it all to you. Okay, so we're about to get into it. Let me go ahead, put my shit out, and then you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Since I'm off the camera. So let's get into it. So the original Straight No Chaser, this is where this stuff originally comes from. The woman that is exposing him right now. She sent this stuff to the original Straight No Chaser. She came with some receipts, child. So let's see what it is. Okay, let's see what it is. Period. So this is the first screenshot. The first screenshot says, "Hey love, I'm sorry that it was on a Monday at 1:30 in the morning." So she was up in the middle of the night trying to plot this scheme. Okay, it was a scheme set up by Todd, not really set up by Todd, but set up by a stripper hoe. Cause this what it sounds like, honey. But anyway, it says, "Hey love, I'm sorry it's late, but I really have a little proof on Marsau as well with." Did she say recipes? Girl, did you mean to say receipts? Because this should say recipes, girl. Like, are you sending a cookbook? Are you sending some damn... Girl, are you... Like, are you sending some damn crab cake recipes, girl? Don't you mean receipts, not recipes, girl? Y'all, I'm sorry, but this chick trying to expose somebody, and she exposing the fact that she don't know how to spell, honey. This girl got recipes up here. Recipes, girl. Are you trying to teach us how to cook crab cakes? Like... Girl, I'm just saying. What's up, Brandy Chanel? What's going on, girl? For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt this chat real quick. For those of you who don't know, Brandy Chanel will be our 7th peach holder. Yes, indeed, 7th peach holder for the Whether You Like It or Not panel for season 3. When these folks tell us when Basketball Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta coming out, we would definitely have a airing date for our season premiere of the Whether You Like It or Not panel season 3. So be on the lookout for my girl Brandy Chanel, child. She is everything, okay? But I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to bring up the recipes, child, because I feel like she's trying to teach us how to cook crab cakes. Like this ain't no. Remember when you bought the Soul Food movie and it had their, recipe stuff up in there? Like, girl, this ain't what this is, honey. But anyways, let me get back into what I'm here to get back into. But again, sorry for writing you so late. And please, I would like to stay anonymous. You know, they love to stay anonymous, child. They love to do that. Okay. So the original Straight No Chaser responded with, "Hey boo, I'm just seeing your message. It was in my request, but please do share them receipts." You see that? Receipts, not recipes. She said receipts, not recipes, but receipts. Okay, girl. Now, if you finna expose somebody, you need to look at a dictionary before you decide to put the shit up here. I'm just saying, okay? And I agree with Brandy when she said her and Tisha need hooked on phonics. Obviously, Marsau likes women who are just like, he likes women who don't know how to talk, pretty much, because between this sideline hole and recipes in Letitia with event, girl, I can't. But anyway, hit me up when you have time to talk. So the girls responds with, "Hey love, I'm at work. I get off around 4 in the morning, but I most definitely can provide the receipts. It took the original Straight No Chase for her to spare receipts right in order for her to get it right, child. Okay, but I have to block out the pictures that was sent. News. I actually talked to him about a week ago and was supposed to meet up, but it didn't fall through because of work." Okay, so y'all, here's Shiki Vunt. We're currently at 74 likes and I'm at 195 people in my chat. Be sure to like up this video. And also, if you're just now tuning in and you're a new person that's watching me, girl, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. People in the chat, let me know if you're new and you're just now running across me. And people in the chat, if you don't know, please let them people know that this is a good place to be. Okay, this is a good place to be. We have a great time over here. I'm just saying. So yes, I had to stop and let you guys know that y'all need to like up this video, child. Like up this video, honey. Like up this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so now let's get back into the tea. Let's get back into the tea. Let's get back into the tea. Now, she says, "Damn, that's wild. Woo! Piping hot tea. I'm here for it. Yes, hit me up tomorrow, boo, and let me know if you want to set a time. And I'm wishing you a good night." Okay. Then the girl responded with, "Very hot. I can send over screenshots in a little after I scratch over my nudes. And yes, I'll write after the screenshots with the for sure time. You have an amazing night as well." Girl. So this is basically her whole damn her library. You got text messages, you got news up in here, you got it all. So that's basically letting you know that she been keeping up with all of her recipes. You know, she been keeping up with the recipes, child. She been keeping up with the recipes. Okay. Shout out to you, Just Fab Bermuda. Thank you. And Roddy the Voice and Erica are my favorites as well. I love me some Erica. I love me some Erica and Rodney the Voice. Hey Danita, how you doing, girl? Okay, so let's get into it. And who live? Who went live, Andrea, girl? You better tell me something, child. But but yeah, this is the whole camera roll of everything that she got going on. That's pretty much it. That's the camera roll. So that's letting you know that she got all of her recipes. She got her recipes for her crab cakes. She got her recipes with all of her green bean recipes. She got all her recipes for her turkey legs. She got her recipes for everything. She let you know that she keeping her recipes because she got to cook up some mess. Okay, pretty much. That's right there, so Sylvia. She was cooking up this storyline. That's why she got her recipe, got her recipes and not receipts. Okay. Next up, okay. So I know I got to read this to you. So I got to look at my phone just in case y'all can't see it. So this is where she shows that she was DMing Marsau. And as you can see, this is Marsau's page, 52K followers, and she got the other part where it shows that he actually does have 52.3K followers, okay? And from the looks of it, she hopped into his DMs on June the 2nd at 8:11 a.m. So, girl, was you being a thirst bucket, honey? Were you being a thirst bucket? Because it looks like that's what it was. Because he wasn't, he didn't, it don't look like he sent for you. You sent for him. It looks to me like you wanted some of that Huntsville chocolate in the bottle thing. That's what it looked like to me. Okay. I want to know what everybody else think about that. Okay. Um, so she sends him a DM saying, "Is it okay if I send you something without it getting out?" Okay, World Wide Web. That's the exact definition of out. Hmm. Okay, so girl, you jumped in them DMs, honey. We see you, girl. So she says, fuck it. I'm not asking you to fuck with me, but do want to entertain you from time to time. Okay, she said something about she honestly fell in love with with his personality. You're my social media boo. Girl, really? This was on June the 3rd. So he responds with get in, get out, LOL, I see ya. LOL, I'm trying to play it safe for us both. Long as you saw it, feel free to contact me whenever, babe. And then she gave out her phone number. Then he's responded by saying too soon on the last one. And I'm like, this girl about to risk it all. She is about to risk it all right now. Like she risking it all, talking about her social media boo. Like she about to risk it all. Like I know that there was like there's nothing wrong with hopping in the DMs trying to find something that you want. You know, if you like something, you hop in the DMs. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But then you hopping in this married ass man's DMs, okay? And it looks like you hopped in his DM just so you could cook up a storyline so you could have something to expose, and his ass fell into it. Now that happened on June the 3rd. And I think this was the exact same day that Marsau's son with Letitia graduated from middle school and was going into high school. Okay, and she says she fell in love with his personality, but girl, what personality did you fall in love with, girl? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Like, what did you fall in love with? For those of you who's asking who that is in the picture, that's their son, I think. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So we're about to go ahead and get into the next part of this. Okay, is that Miss Wanda? I would hope not. I would hope not. Okay. She thirsty as ASL for milk dud head. Okay. Is that Miss Wanda? She's a pick me in a simpleton. Okay. Marceau don't have a personality. He don't. He don't. He might be a little bit funny here and there, but he ain't got no damn personality, child. Like, girl, what personality is you looking at? That's the part I'm trying to figure out, girl. What personality is you looking at? That's the part I'm trying to understand. Okay. So it is what it is. So, you know. But we're going to get into the rest. So let's get into it now. This is a little small, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it. So she said, "Are you serious? I'm removing it once it says sing. Send it again. What's funny? Nothing much. I saw it. So apparently he saw the nude. So she said, okay, you want more? What's a good time to send more? He said 4:30. Now I don't know what the hell 4:30 means. I don't know what the hell he got to do at 4:30, but he straight up told her the best time to send it is at 4:30. Okay, 4:30. So she responds with, "Okay, I'm really getting horny right now." But girl, are you getting horny? Like, did he send you a picture of his thing? Because if he did send you a picture of his thing, I don't think that Terrence would be happy about that, let alone Tisha. I don't even think that Tisha's the one you got to be worried about. You need to be worried about Terrence. That's who you need to be worried about, child. So then she sent him a good morning text message, child. So then she says, "Good morning." He said, "Ready?" And then she said 4. And then he said to get started. She says whenever you are. And then he said, "I'm ready," is what I meant. And then she said, "Okay, I'm getting myself together and you will have them shortly. I hope this is not an assistant." He said, "Me too." She said, "Really?" And then he said, laughing my ass off, "Not funny." I'm just like, girl, what is this? So are y'all just sending nudes back and forth? Like, which I don't see nothing wrong with that. But then again, it is something wrong with that because he married. That's what's wrong with a child. So yeah, yeah, something wrong with that girl. Yeah, something wrong with that. Something wrong with that. Okay, so let's see what's next. So let me go and get this tea right here, this part right here. So after that, He was like, just kidding, ma'am. Just kidding, ma'am. Just kidding, ma'am. You sponsored my morning. And so she responds with, you had me so scared. Oh my God. You had me so scared. Oh my God. When can we actually meet up and talk in person? Get to really know one another. Oh, and I could put this country kitty on you. And then Marsau says, responds with, ma'am. Then she says yes, and then she puts a question mark up. And as you can see, there's an alleged nude down there where she scratches it out. So there's the part where she sends the nude to Marsau. Okay, this girl sounds lame as hell. That's the part that I'm tripping out for. She is lame as I don't know what. So then she says, you want more? He says, please. So there's another nude where she scratched it out. And then he said, video. She says yes. So she sends a nude video. And then she says the others are too long. And I'm like, this girl is really here to get this girl. She ready to get it crunk up on it in this dancery. That's all I am saying, child. Like, girl, oh my goodness. Like, and he is so easy to fall for it. Like she lame, but he is just as lame at this point. Cause girl, are you serious? Are you serious, girl? Like, you can't be. You cannot be serious right now. You can't be. What's the next, child? So then she responds with, you okay? What just happened? So I don't know what that is and what she tried to send. And then she was like, you have to invite me to your spot one weekend. When are you going to be there? He said, cool. She said, oh yeah, I'm the only chick you can F outside of your relationship unless we effing her together. Good night. Girl, what? I gotta come back on camera for this one. So she just said to this man, like, I'm sorry, I had to interrupt spilling the tea to come back on camera for this one. I had to. She gonna tell this man that she is the only one that he can smash outside of his marriage unless they're smashing a chick together. Girl, what? What? Girl, you better boom like an 808. What, girl? Look, girl, listen. I ain't no. This don't make no sense, child. Like, I have never in my life heard of nothing like this. I have never in my life, like, literally heard of anything like this. This is crazy. So she basically, like, I just can't get over the fact that she basically said that you can't sleep with nobody outside your relationship but me. And if you do it, we got to sleep with her together. Girl, what? All of this over Whoppers? Whoppers. You remember that candy that was like some milk good candy Whoppers? Like all this over here, all this over dots. Like, so basically she likes them both. She's bi, so she's willing to get down. Like, get down with the get down. Like, that's what it seemed like to me. Like, get down with the get down. Get down with the get down. So, what are you doing? Are you going to smash or are you just going to send him nudes? Which one is it, girl? I'm trying to understand what this is. I'm trying to understand what this is. Seriously. Like, y'all heard Prosperity Thick Girl 40. Y'all better hit that like button. Hit that like a button, okay? Seriously, hit that like button. Okay? And just like Shikavon said, there's my Instagram, there's my Twitter. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, there it is right there, child. But listen, I had to come back on camera for this. I really did. I had to. Now before we get back into the tea, let's go back into the comments, okay? All this COVID going around and people out here smashing and swapping fluids with random sanitizer. Okay, I definitely agree with that. Okay, then it says, "What's wrong with these lovely married Huntsville men? Marsau is so lame for falling for this woman in the wake of the Martell fiasco. This can't be true." So she wants him and Tisha. That's what it looked like. She trying to get the story and the DICK. These heifers will fall out over some penis. Do you hear me? They don't care who the penis is attached to. Okay. Where is Terrence? Does he know his boo thing is out here spreading it low and wide? Oh, he knows because the same way they sent me this tea, I sent it to Terrence, straight to Terrence, because we were supposed to go live about this together. I want him to go live with me about this, but he's at work, so y'all gonna have to catch him tomorrow with his live child. Not you will watch. Oh my God. Okay, so let's get back into the tea. I don't want to keep stalling. Let's get back into the tea now. Let's get back into it. So it says, so it's funny, huh? Then she responds with, "Hey you." Then there's another nude that she sent. She sent him nude videos. So let me remove my banner because all that was sent on June the 18th. And June the 6th, when she wrote him the first time, they was in Vegas filming. So he was with his wife at the time. So he wasn't finna be writing her ass at the moment. He was gonna keep it real smooth at that moment because that's June the 6th. That's when, they was out doing a thug thizzle for the show. So they was out there doing that. So I'm just like, ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus, honey. Okay. So next up is this right here. So then it says, so he responds with, "Hey, friend." And then she says, "How are you?" She sends some more nudes. That's all you see. And then um she was heart eyeing all his stories. And then she turned around and then said, "Hey, how are you?" Then he said, "Doing very well." And then she sent another nude on November the 1st. Okay. So that's the next thing. So then she sends something else. What is this? Let me look at my phone because I can barely tell on this screen here. Let me go back and see. Because she sent a lot of shit. Okay. So basically, on October the 25th, she texted and said, "How are you?" Then he said, "Doing very well." And as you can see on the picture, you may not see it at the bottom, but that was the same exact date. Okay. And Letitia was heart putting black hearts under the picture. Then after that, on November the 1st, he said, "Your call." She said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Hit me up." She said, "Okay, same number." And then he said, "Yep." And then she said, "Are you ready?" Okay, so next thing you know, she sends a number, which is Marsau's number, and then she puts it. That's basically the industry thing. Like that's basically a number for whatever. So when Marsau was calling her, there he is calling. Okay, so then she was like, "Hey love, I'm sorry for being so late, but here's just a little conversation on the ground that we've had numerous amounts of phone calls as well." So straight no chaser says, "Wow, my mouth is on the floor, honey. I know you effing lying to me. Woo, child, you ready to break the internet or not? And no apologies are necessary. We all have lives, boo. I trusted you'd keep your word, so child, you've never met up with him." Okay, so that's what straight no chaser was saying. So then after that, she responded with "Give it until Tuesday because we're supposed to meet up for the first time then, and I'm gonna try my best to record as much as I can." Okay. So that was the next thing. Okay. That was the next thing, honey. Okay. So then after that, we get this right here. "We haven't met, but Tuesday is supposed to be the day. He asked for a threesome, but I'm down with that. So he may be but I'm down with that. He may be upset when he finds that out." Maybe she meant to say she's not down with that. That's what I'm thinking. Because why would he be upset if she finds that out? Okay. Oh my God, girl, you for real about to break the internet? Woo, this is about to be wild. "I'm not trying to blast him, but he plays way too many games for me, and I trust you with this info." Girl, if you wasn't trying to blast him, why are you sending it to a blog? Like, girl, what are you saying? Like, if you wasn't trying to blast him. Why are you going to a blog? Apparently, you are trying to blast him, sweetheart, because you're going to what? Or a blog that you know gonna expose him. Like, are you serious? You can't be like, girl, like, are you dumb? Like, I'm just wondering, like, are you dumb? Like, that's the part I'm trying to understand. Are you dumb? Because that's just not a way you do that. Like, you saying you're not trying to blast him, but if you're not trying to blast him, you wouldn't even be going to no damn blog. No way. You wouldn't be going to no blog if you really wasn't trying to blast him. That's all I'm saying right now. Like, seriously. That is really all I'm saying. So it is what it is. So whatever, girl. Like, this girl is crazy. Like, and he wants a threesome. He wanted a threesome with her, but was it with her and his wife, or was it with her and one of this girl's friends or something? 'Cause that's what it sounds like this is about. Okay, so I don't know. And being that this is all out in the open, is this gonna be on a new season? Only time will tell. So then after that, she said, "Child, girl." So he specifically asked for a threesome, and where he trying to meet you at? She said, "Yes, he has on more than one occasion. He calls from that number, which I don't think is his actual number, or he may have two phones. But we talked while he was home and all. Child, not at home. So where he say T should be at? I'm waiting for the info on what hotel between tonight and tomorrow." Okay, so that's that right there. So we about to go on to the next one, honey. So the next one says, um, "Okay, cool. I want to thank you for trusting me with this information. Child, I can't believe he's still moving like that with that pic on the internet. Shakes my head. He never states." So she responded to another message that Straight No Chaser said. "He never states where she be at, and I don't ask. I felt like he just don't give a F if he's calling while at home. I came on to him first, not thinking he would be for real, but I see he's very easy. I would have never thought he would contact me at all. But I guess he bit, girl." And so Straight No Chaser says, "Child, he's not the only easy one according to the streets." And then the blogger says, "Do you ever hear the kids? Okay, do you ever hear the kids?" So oh, I guess I had that up here more than one time. Okay. So she was like, "No, I haven't heard them. The few times he said he was at home. I haven't heard them the few times he said that he was at home, but he's called while being at Black as well. I hope that Tisha wakes up and smell the coffee soon because it's clear that he's for everybody." Girl, you want her to wake up and smell the coffee. You want her to wake up and smell the coffee when you the one that's trying to get with a married man. Girl, these folks is something else with themselves. Like, they really be trying to come off like they are so concerned about these women and their well-being, and they not. Like, bro, you are not concerned about Tisha or anything. All you concerned about is sleeping with Tisha's husband. That's all you concerned with. You not concerned with nothing. Because if you were really concerned, you wouldn't even be messing with no married man. And you even said, "I came on him first," which we all know the proof is in the messages. We know that you came on him first, okay? Shout out to the 300 people that's in the chat, okay? Shout out to the 300 people that's in the chat. I really do appreciate it. If you are a brand new subscriber, please be sure, okay? Please be sure to subscribe right now, okay? I'm on the road to 30K right now. So if you are in the building and you are brand new to the bullshit, brand new to the bullshit, please go right on ahead, honey. Go right on ahead and subscribe to this channel. We have a great time over here. We spill the tea, we review shows, we do it all, okay? We go live, we do it all, baby. So if you're here for a good shady old time, baby, be sure to subscribe right now, because you won't be disappointed. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. I'm telling you, okay? So she says, "Child, what type of energy, child, so when he calls, what type of energy he on? Is he into phone sex and stuff?" She says, "I mean, it's just regular conversations. We haven't had phone sex, but he asks for news and videos a lot. Before hanging up, he asked for me to send him something to promote his day." Let me move this banner out the way so y'all can see. To promote his day, he says, okay, promote. Woo, child. So he's looking at your pics and videos early in the morning. Yes, ma'am. Child, definitely hit me up after you get everything today following up. Um, What? Following up. I look forward to what you record, and I'm wishing you a good night and weekend, boo. I'm about to log off, and I'll talk to you soon. The girl responded with, "I most definitely keep you updated, and thank you, and same to you as well. Good night, love." Oh, girl. Let me get this off the screen because I took myself off the camera. Girl. Look, all I gotta say is that these girls do not care who they mess around with, who they like. They don't care. They seriously don't care, and it doesn't concern her. But my thing with her is she want to sit up here and act like she's so concerned about Tisha and how Tisha gonna feel and how she deserves better and all of this other stuff. And I'm just like, girl, you saying that the girl deserve better, but do you? What about what you deserve? That's the question that I'm trying to ask you. What do you deserve? Do you think you deserve this BS? Because if you feel like you deserve this BS, then girl, something wrong with you. Like I find it very odd that these girls sit up here and act as if they are like really concerned about women like Tisha when they're trying to get with their men. I don't understand. I just don't. For real, it's really crazy to me. We at 300 and some people. We at 166 likes. Let's get us up to 200 likes. Let's put me back in the algorithm, child. Let's put me back in there. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. It's crazy as hell to me. And I'm just like, you telling her that you hope that she wakes up and smells the coffee, but you sitting up here trying to sleep with this woman's husband. Do you need to wake up and smell the coffee? Are you another Arion? Like, listen, I just think that these girls just need some help. They need something because it's really crazy to me how they can sit up there and let a nigga like Marsau get them into doing anything. But at the same time, Marsau was a married man, so who am I to sit up here and just continue to pass judgment on her? She's wrong, but he's dead ass wrong because he married. He's married. And how easy can you be? We be talking about women are easy. These men are easy. Like it don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. You know what it don't make no sense how easy these men are. It doesn't make any sense. It just don't make no sense to me. It really don't. And it's sad. And then not only that, you talking to her while you at your place of business, then you talking to her while you at work. It's like you don't have no respect. Like you just gonna talk to this broad while you know what I'm saying. While you at work, you just gonna talk to this broad like Tisha don't even matter to you, which she probably don't. I mean, let's be real. She don't matter to him. She don't matter to him. And like Ballerina said, this girl she worried about some clout. She don't care about Tisha, and that's exactly what it is. She don't care about Letitia at all. She only cares about getting some damn clout. That's what she cares about. That's the part that I'm not understanding, because you want to sit up here and try to get on your white horse and tell this woman how she needs to wake up and smell the coffee and all this other stuff. But yeah, you out here trying to get with her damn husband. That's the part I'm not. That's the part that I'm missing here. I'm really missing it right now. Very, because why would you even entertain someone that you don't even know in that capacity? Even though this is solid proof of infidelity, I still right. Okay, so now we're up to 179 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. The present goal is 200 likes, and there's over 300 people up in here. I would love it if I have 300 people in here and 300 likes, but that's a lot to ask for. So I'm cool with us getting the 200 likes. Get me back in the algorithm, y'all, because when I took that 5-day break from for grieving over my cousin child, it's been hard as hell getting back into this algorithm, baby, but I'm trying my best to get back up in there. I'm getting back to where I used to be. It's obvious to everyone except Letitia that Marsau don't give a damn about her. Child, not Letitia. Okay, not Letitia. He not. Marsau be scheming. Child, I still don't think that Marsau is innocent. Was supposed to be the rest of that. Right. He probably was entertaining just to see what she'll be willing to do, then cut her off and she went to the blogs. Okay. Go, brother, go. You will get there. Thank you, Damien. Thank you. Well, she has given Letitia what she needs to make a choice. I would want to know personally. Letitia ain't going nowhere. Tisha is pretty and educated. Mel tried to tell Tisha it's not her job to worry about Tisha. It's Marsau's. It's Marsau's. This bird is wrong for dropping in his DMs, but he shouldn't have responded. I didn't say it was her job to do anything. I said that she's acting like she's worried about Tisha, talking about she hopes that she wakes up and smell the coffee. I just think that's rich coming from a broke bitch. I think that's rich for her to be sitting up here saying that she hopes that Tisha wakes up and smell the coffee when she's sitting up here trying to get with the same man that she feels like ain't worthy. Like, I don't understand, but to each his own. Why do we look at Tisha like a fool? Because she's going to leave him and get that money. But she did say that that's what she'll do. Where are these girls' self-esteem? Boom. That's my biggest point. Where is these girls' self-esteem? Now, I'm about to start taking calls, okay? I'm about to start taking a couple of calls right now, okay? But before we start taking any calls, let's get into some promotions about what's come. Let's get into some up-and-coming promotions, okay? Let's get into some up-and-coming promotions. And then after that, we will be getting into some phone calls. But while we're getting into some promotions, okay, I want all of my mods to put the link to this chat down in the chat. I'm gonna put the link down here real quick. We had 198 likes. Give me up to 200. Okay, I need all of my mods to continuously put this link that I just put down there, StreamYard, to the chat so the people can get ready to make their phone call. So as we're waiting for people to call in, let's get into some promotions. Let's get into it real quick. All right, and those were the promotions for up and coming shows that I got coming out on Scotty by Nature. Okay, so we have the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which will be the season 3 of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which will include myself, Giving You the Real Tea, Josiah's World TV, Yocrates, Really Be TV, and Simply Sakina, but also a brand new panelist will be aboard, and that is Brandy Chanel. Okay, she will be back as the 7th peach holder on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, where we will be covering the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives, okay? And the other promo that you saw is The Influence with Scotty by Nature TV and Reggie Ortiz. The Influence is a brand new music show that's coming out that I got, okay? So be sure to tune in this spring for these new shows, okay? And not only that, Roasted Review will be back in March. We will be covering Candy and the Gang and Love and Mary Charnsville. And not only that, I have another one coming out called Who Was Wrong? And I haven't placed anything on my community wall about, because I'm taking suggestions on who should appear on Who Was Wrong, okay? I have not put up anything about it yet, but to each his own, well, not to each his own, but be on the lookout for that. Okay, it's coming out soon. Okay, there is no premiere date for the Housewives of Atlanta yet. We're waiting, so whenever we get a premiere date for Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives, we will give you guys a premiere date for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. And we are missing one another. Okay, we have not done the panel since November. We are missing doing this panel. I cannot wait to get back with my peoples and do this panel. Okay, now with that being said, it's time for some call-ins. I'm taking at least 10 people. But I just need 5 at a time. So I need you guys to go ahead and click that link right now so you can call in, because I know a lot of you guys probably have some things to say right now, and I'm gonna give everybody 5 minutes apiece. because I'm really trying to hear what you guys got to say. Like I said, I'm not trying to be up here no more than an hour and 30 minutes. It's 308 of y'all in the building. And like I said, when you click on the link, you don't have to show your face at all if you don't want to. You have the option to be on camera. You have the option to not be on camera. Okay. So be on the lookout. So I see one person is already back here ready to get on. And let's get into it. So we got your face at all if you don't want to. You have the turn me down. Turn me down. You have the option to not be on camera. Okay. Turn me down. Okay, so we got feel good. That's the first. Oh, I just thought about what it's representing. Feel good. Okay, so we got feel good in the building. So go ahead and speak your piece for the next 5 minutes. Go right ahead.
Can you hear me, Scotty?
Oh, I hear you great. This is very
First of
loud.
all, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Also, love the channel. You be cracking me up. We don't always agree, but I still get a good laugh out of you. And keep coming after Portia. Keep your foot on that heifer's neck. So, the thing that I don't understand when I'm reading some in the comments, because I'm a Tisha fan. I know people don't like Tisha, but I'm a Tisha fan.
Okay.
Why everybody give Melody grace but give Tisha hell? It took Melody some time to leave Martell, so why we can't hope the same for Tisha?
You got a point.
And then the other issue I don't get with everybody with Tisha is, y'all really think Tisha ain't gonna be able to find no man? Cause Tisha fine.
As much grief as I give her, she is a beautiful woman. I can say that.
Beautiful girl. Tisha is educated, and Tisha didn't already let you know if Marsau is really out here cheating. When Tisha go to court, all of this stuff is gonna come into play, and she gonna be able to secure that bag. I do believe she loves Marsau. I do believe that, and I do believe she also wants her family to stick together like anyone would or should. But stop coming after Tisha and come after these other people. Tisha ain't doing nothing but trying to be faithful to her marriage. Marsau's cheating, and baby girl, he got you sending him news and he ain't sent you nothing? Who the fool? Both of y'all. Nene Leaks said it best. Close your legs to marry man, slut. Trash box. That's pretty much all I got to say. I can't wait to Love and Marriage come back, but I just want us to stop looking at Tisha like she's the dummy and start looking at the real dummies in the situations, which is Marsau and this other woman.
What the hell?
All right, Scotty, I'm still going to be in the chat. You know, have a great show. And again, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Keep celebrating and doing what you do.
All right. Thank you so much, Feel Good. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, Maya, you have the floor.
Okay. Hi, Scotty.
Hi, what's going on?
So I think the difference between Mel's situation and Tisha's situation, Tisha fought so hard to say that Maurice and Melly were lying about all these 20 girlfriends, and you had Miss Wanda, you know, putting that little bug in the ear like you might want to check your files. And then here we are.
Right.
Not to say that either one of you look like a fool, because it happens. It's happened to me. But you don't get as much empathy or sympathy as Mel. Granted, she dealt with it for 5 years. They told you what was going on. Granted, you don't listen to other people in your marriage. I get all that. But baby, you knew. You knew. We all knew. Everybody knew. It seems like a pattern with the brothers, and we only know of 2 of them. All of them have been divorced. All of them have cheated. The pattern. You're not exempt from the pattern because y'all been married for 12 plus years. You're just an added subject. That's all that is. But that's all I have to say.
Well, all right then. All righty then. Okay. I appreciate you, Mike, for coming up and speaking your piece. I definitely appreciate that. Okay. Next up, now ballerina girl. You either gonna stay up or you gonna stay down like Mary J. Blige, okay? So now you are up, ballerina. This is the 3rd caller. We have 7 more callers to take. Go ahead, ballerina, give your thoughts.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Scotty?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I was having some audio issues. It was echoing real bad. That's why I was dropping off and saying I was sorry.
Oh, okay then. I understand. Oh Lord.
In the chat. And like all over the whole season. Now, I don't watch this show as religiously as some people may. I usually stick to your review, Terrence's review. Like, I stick to y'all review, Bondi, Jamie. Like, I watch y'all review, and then every now and then I'll keep up with the show. So I don't know all the terrible things that Tisha has done. However, I see Tisha this way. Like, I don't see her necessarily as somebody that's deserving of what is happening to her, like how everybody is clowning her. Because I'll tell you one thing, she seems like the type of person who grew up in that type of background where you are, as a woman, as a wife, you're seen as the person who's supposed to supplement your husband or supposed to make your husband look good, and you go out of your way to do that, even if it means taking away from yourself or
Mm-hmm.
subtracting from yourself and making yourself less than what you are. And I've even been in this situation. I'm an attorney, I'm educated, I come from a background where I'm the first um college graduate in my family, and I've done everything I can to take care of my family. But still, at the time when I was in a long-term relationship with a man who I felt like that was my man, and that was the person I was supporting, I put myself down to make him look better. I would pay for shit and pretend he paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And that might sound stupid. And in hindsight now, it's very stupid at the age that I am looking back at it and seeing how dumb that is. But there are just some people who grow up in that environment where they don't have the opportunity to step outside of it and see that, okay, this is doing a disservice to yourself. And I feel like Tisha comes from that environment,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like her family doesn't make it any better. I mean, we all see what her mom is like. I feel like her family doesn't necessarily make it any better. And I feel like the fact that her family also may not be educated is not her fault either. So, like, us making fun of her mom not being able to, like, make sense of certain words or pronounce it correctly and stuff like that, I don't see that as something that is her fault either. It may go into the same fact that she's not able to, like, stand up for herself and stand on her own, like, influence as a woman and say, I'm better than this, I don't want this for me, I don't want this for my children. It may all go into the same bag basically, but at the same time I feel like that, she might be owed a little bit of leeway, a little bit of grace in just where she's coming from and what's her background.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna let Terrence come on and say what he got to say. I think most people, and I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking for those that from what I see in the chat, most people don't have sympathy for Tisha because of the fact that she put her mouth put her mouth on Melody's marriage. And she had so much to say about Melody's marriage when Melody was
Mm-hmm.
still with her cheating husband and was making comments and judgments about Mel being with a cheating husband. And now that is put out there that it's now her husband that's in a hot seat. It's now her husband that's being in the blogs. It's now her husband that's being exposed. Now no one really feels any type of sympathy for her because of what she did to another woman when she was going through the exact same thing. Not saying that it's right, because even though I'm not Tisha's biggest fan, I do feel bad for her, but I'm just telling you what where the disdain
Right.
is coming from.
And I'll give you that. I'll give you that because, to be honest, I wasn't really watching the show that much when all that was going on. Although I did see the feedback of that from you and Terrence's reviews that y'all would do, Bondi and Jamie and everybody. So I did see that, and to that extent, then she was dead ass wrong. Like if that's what she was out here doing, she was dead ass wrong. And every dog has its day. That's the bottom line. I don't think Melody deserved what Martell did to her, and I don't think Tisha deserves whatever Marsau may be doing. But if she really came out at Melody in that way, knowing that she was in a glass house, then hey, it is what it is at this point. Whatever Melody wants to retaliate with now at this point, it is what it is. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm gonna hop off. I don't want to talk too long on your show.
All right, thank you, Ballerina. I definitely appreciate you for coming up and speaking your piece.
All right, bye.
Bye bye. Next up is my bestie, Terrence. What's going on?
What's good, y'all? Ain't much. I'm still working. I just wanted to hop up here right quick to show you some love and all that good stuff, and to do a shameless plug right quick. I'm going live on the main channel tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock to talk about this foolishness again. But my premise may be a little bit different from yours, because at this point, my honest opinion is all these hoes just want to set Marsau up. That's just how I feel. I don't think it's because they really want to be with him that bad. I don't think it's because of any of that. I solely think he's an easy lay. They could get a quick little 1-2 in, and then they could carry this shit to the blogs and pay for the blogs to go on ahead and get it. At this point, that's what it is. Because when I looked at it, my whole thing about sis is, bitch, you went to him. You were the one that started throwing all of the hints, all of the sexual this, all of the flirtatiousness, sending sexual news, sending this and sending that. So when she did that, in my opinion, she showed her hand. I see exactly what it is you want to do. You want clout, but girl, don't get it off my husband. All right, go to Maurice, or go to Mark, or go to Martell to do that.
Did you say your husband?
My husband. Don't do my husband like that, girl. Do not go to our husband. Excuse me, because Letitia had him first, apparently. I mean, allegedly she had him first. At this point, the way he getting around, I don't know who in the fuck had Marsau first. Listen, that's just my opinion. Don't get me wrong. Marsau is trash. I talk a lot about Marsau. I still love him, but he is trash. But at the end of the day, we do have to call out these women, because a lot of them are sitting up here knowingly being with another man, a married man, and then you want to turn around and say he's playing games. Bitch, how? If you knew he was married, and you knew he had a wife, and you knew he had a family, and now you want to say he playing games, and now you want to bust him out on the blogs.
But do you give Marsau any blame, because he is easy as hell if he could fall for it that quick?
Hell no. I don't give him no blame, because a man gonna do what a man gonna do. And again, I say, you mean to tell me this woman already knows? You mean to tell me this woman already knowing that he's a married man and he's gonna sleep with you? And then you're going on ahead and sleeping with him just so that you could carry it to the blogs? Like I said, Marsau is trash. We know this. But when are we going to start blaming the women who are going to put themselves in the middle of being with a married man and then want to blast him out? You can't do that, girl.
I'm not saying that the women are blameless at all. That's not what I'm saying, because I think that she's a thirst bucket, because she's the one that happened to his
right.
DM.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying he's a dummy for sitting up here falling for it, and now he in the blogs.
Yeah,
that's all.
He is an idiot. He is an idiot. He is an idiot. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and just straight up bash my husband when you knowingly hopped up in his DM and you didn't mind showing him that frowsy ass wolf puss and all of the rest of that shit.
Oh my God.
I ain't going to do that either. This ain't a situation where he took advantage of a young lady and she had no idea that he was married and had kids and had businesses and and he out here sweet talking her and making her look stupid. Now, if that was a situation, that's different. But when you knowingly put yourself in the fire, girl, don't come crying to me with your 3rd degree burns. I don't know what to tell you, sir.
Not 3rd degree burn. Not third degree burns.
And I see all in the comments, girl, I don't give a damn about y'all opinions because I said what I said. We can blame Marsau all day. But when she came out and said that she knew who he was and she wanted him anyway, girl, get out girl, go on somewhere. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get him together, but she gonna get some too. I think y'all know that right now.
as,
She gonna get
as
some
they
too.
as they both should. That's all I'm saying
Yeah,
because
that's all I'm saying. They both gonna
we
get
are
it.
all because I don't want it to just be a one-sided thing where we're just going in on Marceau. Yes, he's trash, he's fucked up, he the one that's married, she don't owe Tisha nothing. We know that. But she is also crazy for even hopping into
Exactly.
DMs knowing that he's a married man and all of this.
Exactly.
But and what really killed me is, and I said this already. What really killed me with this chick was, I hope that Tisha wakes up and smells the
Right.
coffee. And I'm like, girl,
Right.
what?
And women do that all the time. And you know when you see it on Jerry Springer, girl, I was only with him just to teach, just to show you the type of man he is. So you gonna lower your standards as a woman to show me the dog type of nigga that I decide. I'm looking at you differently too. You know better than he is.
Ooh, child.
No shade, but I ain't gonna take over because I gotta get back to work. I just wanted to get up here and show you love, best friend. I see you running them numbers, child.
Thank you. Well, make sure y'all tune in to my friends live. It's at 10 in the morning Eastern, right?
Yeah. Well, 11 my time, 10 your time.
I thought it could have sworn you said 10 on here. Let me. Oh, I'm
Probably
just saying.
you.
I'm thinking it's saying 10 because of where I'm at. That's why it's saying 10. Okay, so Terrence will be going live about this tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm off work, so I'll definitely be tuning in and watch it. Okay, I'll be in the comments and everything, and I'll
All
be
right.
arguing with anybody that's gonna come from my friend while he
Period.
live. I'm just saying. But
Period.
Thank you, Terrence, for calling in. Let me allow somebody else to give their thoughts and stuff. I'll talk to you later.
All righty. Bye,
All
y'all.
righty. All right. Okay, Joanna, you have the floor. And I'm taking 4 more calls. So if y'all ain't came up here, y'all better come up here now because I'm only taking 4 more. Joanna, you're on the air.
Hey, Scott, about that, how you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Well, I could be your grandmama and your mama, but I just want to say a little something here.
Okay.
Uh, so is Marsau up to his? What is he up to? I mean, I saw him on Instagram live yesterday. When he said that we gonna hate him next this after this season. We're gonna
Mm.
hate him. But yeah, that's what he said. His microphone kept messing up, and he was blaming it on us. And neither one had his microphone cut down low or something. Everybody kept telling him, um, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. And he was just talking and telling, I don't know, he with his mess. He always talks so much, but he say nothing. But I just want to know, do you think that we're gonna get something straight about what's going on with Marsau on this one?
I would hope so because he's been keeping his stuff under wraps for the longest, and there's been rumor after rumor out about him, and we haven't been able to prove nothing until now. So him saying that we're going to hate him after this season is over with, some people already do hate him. Let's be honest,
Yeah.
but I'm wondering the same thing. I'm hoping that we do get a straightforward answer because he's been dancing around it and it looks like all these men is in a hot seat this season. I think that Marceau is in a hot seat. I think that
Yeah.
Maurice is in a hot seat. I think they're
Oh
all
yeah,
in a
I
hot
know
seat.
Maurice in a hot seat, honey. It's about time he get out. He be bought out and poor Kim, I just hate she, but they look like they all gonna get paid like Destiny. But she slipped by us the last time. They didn't drag her. They didn't make her come up with nothing. She just skate by. all that trash she was doing, and nothing came out with Destiny. One time, she was one time she came, she was pregnant. One time she had the baby. Next she divorced. I mean, we didn't get any no tea on her very much on
We did.
Destiny.
We
So
definitely did.
we need to get caught up. Like Destiny, and then I hear Tisha, they called me on my show to let me know that uh Destiny and Letitia, they like tight as two really tight friends that hanging out. Yeah,
That's fine.
Destiny. Yeah, somebody in Huntsville, one of my subscribers from Huntsville, and said they real tight, hanging out at Black together while she playing Cougar. It's gonna be a mess, and I hope it come out straight out the gate. Will letting us know because it's a lot we got to get straight right off the bat.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Most
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah. All right then. So that's what I just called for. I didn't hear nothing else about Marsau other than what he said yesterday. That we gonna hate him.
I can't wait to see why.
Yeah, he said we gonna hate him after this. And he don't give a you know what and all that. He was carrying on yesterday
Oh,
on
he care.
Instagram.
He
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
cares.
No, he don't care. And Tisha, his wife, you she not gonna believe nothing this man said unless she is standing in the room watching him take it out. That's it. That's the only way she would even believe something about this man. She got to be standing there herself because she's not gonna do nothing but blame other people, talk about their husbands, but she will not. But Wanda will slap him from one end to the next, honey.
Oh
She'll
my
do
God.
the dragon. All right, then.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I
All
appreciate it.
all right, good night.
All right. Good night. Um, you guys, I can take four more callers. I'm gonna ask for four more callers for the next 5 minutes. If no one comes up in 5 minutes, I will be closing this thing out. Most definitely. Okay. Listen, y'all have really I really want Melanin Manson to come up here because she's really in the comments carrying on, child. I want to know what she got to say. That's my thing. I want to know what she's saying because she is carrying on in them comments, child. Okay, so I see somebody is calling in now. All right. Oh, I see two people. Once I say y'all got 5 minutes, y'all want to come up here. Okay, so first caller, go right ahead. Go right ahead, first caller.
Salutations, Scotty. How are you?
Right?
Yes, let me just come up, and say hello. It's good to speak to you directly. I don't have much to say about this other marriage, Huntsville. To be honest with you, I just want to be able to enjoy the fourth season because I see that it's going to be kind of lit. So, I mean, we're not going to get much from this whole Marcel situation. All we got is a back of the head and a back, somebody sleeping. If they really wanted to revealed something about Marceau and whether or not he was cheating, they wouldn't have had his face shown. So I don't know what kind of games these women are playing out here in these streets, but if they really wanted us to know something about Marceau, it wouldn't have been out. So
Exactly.
yeah, so I mean, and I also wanted to say that I truly don't believe that Tisha is as dumb as many people may may think she is. I think
Hmm.
that she knows more than we think, and she just maybe is either tries to act like she's oblivious or she just has an exit strategy. We don't know, but I just don't. I just think that she's not as dumb as you may think she is. I think she knows more than we believe. She knows more than we let on, that she lets on. But I just think that she is probably one step ahead and we just don't know it.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
yeah, so I just want to, but also make sure you follow up with me, Scotty. I'm still waiting on you to collaborate with me on this promotion
I
proposition that
was
I
just I
reached out
was
to
just
you.
I was just talking to Jamar about this earlier today. So yes, I'll be getting back to you.
All right.
I just got back home about 2 days ago. So I'm
Yeah,
just
did you enjoy your trip?
I did. I definitely did. Definitely did. Okay.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did because I mean I've seen all the content creators in one place, and I'm like, well, my goodness, he could have said something to me then. I'm like, well, you could have said something. You could have got together, but that's okay.
Listen. I had so much going on in them 4 5 days I was there. So
No, I understood that. Yeah, I understood. I'm just messing with you, but I understand that because I know you had more. You had plans already, so I understand that part.
yeah.
And I see really BTV, so I reached out to her also. She didn't respond to me, so I'm calling her out too. That's
Wait a
why.
minute, whoa, wait, what? What?
Ah, yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait up. I'm
You reached
waiting.
out to me where, boo? Wait a minute.
I'm waiting. What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
I don't even know what to say. Who? What?
You better check your emails because that's what she reached out
Yes.
to me at.
Check my
Mm,
email. So
yes,
who am I
ma'am.
looking for an email from?
It's my I'm sorry. My name is Faith. I go by Faith is Substance on YouTube. And I've been supporting you guys, and I wanted to reach out to you to see if you would allow us to use your platform to promote a show. It's a show that's produced by our guy from G Status, and
Oh, it's his fashion show. I think I saw a trailer for it or something.
yes, that was my email.
Okay. I I don't remember an email. I saw it on
Oh, you
his
saw it on.
Instagram.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I follow him on Instagram. Okay, I'll
Oh,
follow up
okay.
with you. I apologize. I'll follow with you. I must have just not seen the email. I'll go and look. I'll go back and look at it. Look
Thank
for
you,
it, I should
man.
say.
Yes,
No,
I'm
it's no
sorry. Yeah,
problem.
yeah. I'm glad you came on, so I was able to bring that to your attention. So please, I'm
No, no
just
problem. I
looking
like
forward
our
to the
guy. I like
collaboration.
our guy.
Yeah, yeah. I think that this show would be very successful, and I really would appreciate your guys' collaboration on it. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Okay, no problem. I'll check the email because I'm not gonna be up here long. I'm gonna get on Scotty nerves for a few minutes and then I'm going to bed.
Okay, but thank you so much, Scotty, for letting me on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just have a takeover like that, but this is my only way for me to really get in contact with you to touch base.
All right then.
I'm
Thank you.
yeah, I'm using whatever I can. I'm just persistent that way.
That's fine. I understand.
All right, thank you so much again. Have a good night.
All right, you
Night
too.
night.
Night night.
All right, really be now.
Well,
Don't come up
hey,
here
boo.
starting. Don't come up here starting no shit now. Now what's up?
See, that's what I'm talking about. You always think I came up here. Listen, I came up here in good faith to say, "Hey, boo, how
Girl,
you
if you
doing?"
don't go on and say what you gotta say,
You always got to start with me.
really,
Damn.
really be. Look, girl.
Look, listen. Let me just say this real quick. No, seriously, real talk. Listen, I like Marsau, and so I really, really, really have been trying my best. Like when they were talking about the kids, I paid it dust, right? When
Uh
they were
huh.
talking about when they showed that picture of the back of somebody's head, I said, well, it could be Marsau, but hell, it could be any other, thick black man with a bald head. I mean, you know, but now those DMs, I'ma say this. At the very least, he should not have entertained that woman because it was clear that she was on up to no good from that first message. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even though we don't have any proof that anything went down with them other than an inappropriate conversation, you already know that you are in the public eye. You know people have already been trying to prove that you are a cheater. Listen, don't make it easy for them. He should have
Mm-hmm.
blocked her and kept it moving from the word go.
Period. I agree.
Period. Period. So anyway, that's all. See, I came up here in peace. That is all I came up here for. But I do need to talk to you. I'll talk to you offline though. I do need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
But it's not bad. It's not bad. All right.
Oh,
I'm jumping down. But thank you for letting me up, Scotty. I love you.
no problem. I love you too, really be. Sometimes.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You could have just said, I love you too, really be good night. See, that's all you had to say.
I love you, really be. Now get your ass on so I can take this
See,
next
nigga, that's
call.
that nigga shit. Bye. Just bye.
Don't rush on my account. I was enjoying it.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What you got to say?
Child. Nanny boo boo. Your nigga fucking around on you. Teacher, that's what you get. That's what your ass get. You talked
Um,
all that junk about Mel, about her staying with her man for 5 years. Girl, how long has yours been cheating on you? Get it together.
oh my God.
If your mama is gonna have a nice she should look nice this time. She should have a whole back screen because she gonna be all up in the business this season. But after that video he made about Maurice, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
How can you feel bad for him? This is what you get. You just put your whole brother out there. Kimmy is the best thing for him, and he cheating, and he ain't. Now look at you out here all thirsty for these little gutter busters. She probably busted is all out damn doors, and you sitting here going with it. You got Tisha, a bomb banging ass looking woman, and you out here for women. You don't even know how the hell she look.
Oh Lord
She's
Jesus.
probably busted and through, and you throwing away everything you got for that. Tisha,
Oof.
please wake up. Please wake up. I will forgive you for trying to go in on Mel if you just wake the hell up, because this is ridiculous. You
Oh my.
cannot keep on saying everybody is lying on your husband. Everybody can't be lying. Everything cannot not be true. You deserve way more than this. Stop taking it. You gonna get most of the assets any goddamn way, girl. What are you saying for? You the breadwinner any damn way they say. You the brains of the operation. Why are you letting him drag you around by your tail? If these women don't boss the fuck up and stop acting like you need a man to be with you, you don't need no man to be with you, girl. They got toys in the goddamn store. They sell dick. What are you doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They sell it. My bullet is the best thing my ex fiance ever gave me.
Oh my God.
You ain't got to deal with the bull crap or none of that. You ain't got to deal with none of that. Get it and go. Get it and go.
Oh Lord Jesus.
But Cece, come on, boo. You are better than that. He ain't even cute anyway. I don't even like my so big, wide head, thick, ego looking ass. Love his turns, but he look like ego.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Oh my
he
God.
ain't been to a gym in I don't know how long. If he don't get them damn titties together,
Oh my God.
don't be doing teacher
You
like that.
are
Teacher is a
cracking me
banging cute
up.
woman. She don't deserve that. Don't be doing her like that.
She really doesn't. She doesn't.
All
She
in
doesn't.
the damn DMs, all thirsty. Like, really, you gonna really go back with like back and forth with this lady? Like you not on TV. Like you just some regular Joe Smo. They got a YouTube. I mean, they got a goddamn Instagram page. You not regular no more, dude.
Mm-mm.
Stop playing. Now you embarrassing your kids and your wife, and you know Wanda. Oh my God, you just giving Wanda all the ammunition she needs.
Most definitely. Because she already was thinking that he was messing around anyway. And she definitely gonna be on to him now. And it ain't gonna be nobody's fault but his own.
Thank you. As soon as I saw this video, Scotty, I was like, oh, I gotta hit Scotty up. I had just watched the Straight No Chaser video. I was like, oh, I gotta tell Scotty about this. I gotta tell Scotty. I came back and your ass had it. I said,
Oh yes,
damn.
because they sent that to me like right after I did the last video I did today. Because I
Yeah,
did
and that's
one
when I saw it. As soon as I got off your last video, I went and was searching, and it came up, and I was about to send it to you, and your ass had it.
exactly.
But that's all I had to say is, Tisha, boss up, boo. You too pretty for him. Take all he got. You the brains. Work your mojo. Do what Mel doing. Boss up. Get his ass. Damn, you don't need his last name. And Kimmy next. God forget. I'm sorry, but she gonna be the next one. Come on now. We so we ain't gonna act like we don't know that Kimmy gonna have egg on her face next.
Oh my God.
And I love Kimmy, but we all know she about to have egg all over her face. Her own brother-in-law just made a whole video about her man cheating. It's inevitable. All
Oh,
y'all
gee.
get together and leave them. This is ridiculous. The Scott brothers are terrible.
They are nothing. Okay, absolutely
Right.
nothing.
And they're not even smart at that. That's the sad part. All these women are the brains behind these operations, And they letting these men just do whatever they want. What? Just give me your money. Think I'll be worried about a man?
Not just give me your money.
Give me your money. I'll take it. Yeah. Love you, Scotty. Y'all
All right. All right. Well, thank you for coming up. All
right, baby. See you.
right. And we got the last caller, which is Raphael Hardwick. Okay. So
Hey,
what you got to say?
Marsau. So let me guess, because I didn't really read your title. I apologize. I just jumped. But let me guess, Marceau is cheating. I'm assuming
Mm-hmm.
it's cheating allegations,
Yeah,
allegedly.
cheating allegations. Yes.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. So this is my thing, right? Um, oh yeah, and for those of you that don't know, I have a disability, so this is how I talk. I have to put that out there because I know some people probably gonna be like, why is he talking like this? But I have to say this. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I watch all of you guys' reviews, you, Bondi, I watch everybody reviews. I watch people talk about this show, but I knew that was gonna happen. And
Mm-hmm.
I agree with the last caller, like Tisha, you deserve better. And and I agree with the last caller on this too. All of these women that is on this TV show, they're the brains behind all of this. So I can't understand why they let a man drag them along. Like you letting a man tell you what to do with you behind the brains of an operation.
Mm.
Like y'all are behind it. And I'm sorry, but I love Melody
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like she's one of the ones that didn't allow her man to drag her along, and that's just my opinion. I could be I could be wrong, Scotty, but that's just my opinion.
No, that's fine. You
Tisha,
have a right to your opinion.
I mean, I feel like Tisha and Marceau, I feel like he's just, I feel like he is cheating. I don't feel like it's alleged. And I do agree with you, Scotty. This is just another thing for Miss Wanda to drag him more and more and put more things into her ear about leaving him. Because to me, Miss Wanda don't want Tisha to be with Marcel, period.
Of course not.
That's just to me. I don't know because I know y'all reviewing the shows and things like that. So I feel like an outsider looking in, but that's just to me because I actually watch and it's a really good show. But what I'm saying is that like like you and Tisha, you got it. You like you got it. Didn't you get your bachelor's degree, if I'm not mistaken? And so I forgot what it was in because it's been a while. But you are so great, and you just sitting up here allowing Marceau to drag you along, and it's like I just think you way better than that. I see great. Like I'm just speaking my own opinion. I see you being great, but I feel like you need to stop letting Marceau drag you along.
I agree.
I mean, like, come on, like you got it. You smart. You are smart, and I can honestly say that just by me watching the show. But you allowing Marceau to drag you right on along, even Scotty. Even when they went to therapy, he was like, "Oh, I don't need therapy. I don't need this. Why are we here? Blah blah blah." And I was just sitting there like, Tisha, why would you drag him to therapy knowing that this man did not want to go? And that's what's wrong with, and I'm gonna say this. This is a public service announcement. That's what's wrong with a lot of us. We don't want to go to therapy because not me, but I'm going to just say, if you say you're going to therapy, you looked at as a crazy person just because you say you need to speak to a therapist. And guess what, Scotty? I got my therapist on speed dial. I kid you not. So, depression and some other stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Tisha, I just feel like you can do you smart and you shouldn't. I feel like you're great and you shouldn't allow a man to drag you along because it just seemed like to me you letting Marceau run amok, but then you want to get mad when somebody says something about your man. And
Right.
I think the reason for that is because you don't want to admit the truth. You know what's the truth. You know what's the truth. You know it. You just don't want to admit it to yourself. And that's my problem I have with you too. Like I'm gonna call it how I see it. I'm gonna call it spade a spade. I'm gonna call a thing a thing. You have to you at some point, Tisha, you gotta stand on your own 2 feet. Because at the end of the day, you should never allow anybody, woman, man, whatever, drag you along. You never should do that. You're supposed to be able to stand. You're supposed to be able to stand alone with or without a man. Period.
Well, I definitely agree with all of that, and I, you said a word, so that's pretty much it. So, I appreciate you for calling in. I'm about to wrap this thing up, but I appreciate you for calling in.
Oh, you welcome, Scotty. You know it ain't nothing but love. You know it ain't nothing but love. But I had to. It was on my heart to say that
No
because
problem.
it was really on my. I've been wanting to get. Man, you don't know how long I've been wanting to say that and get that out. So
I
thank you,
understand.
Scotty.
No
Thank you.
problem. No problem. Good night.
Good night.
All right. Okay, you guys. So, with that being said, that is all for tonight's live. I appreciate you guys. We were almost up to 400 people in this live tonight. I definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in. I appreciate everybody that liked the video. I appreciate everybody that chimed in. I appreciate all of the callers. I took 10 callers tonight. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that has shared the video, liked the video. For those of you who are just now tuning in and just now seeing the video on mine for the first time, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 30K. Okay, we're on the road to 30K. All right, we're on the road to 30K, and we're trying to get to 30K at least by March, by the end of March at least. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. But we're going to get there at some point. We're definitely going to get there. And I don't know what I'm going to do for my 30K, but we're going to do something. We might just do a big ass live, and I might let people call in like I just did tonight. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna do some things. All right. Me and Jamar are getting some interviews together for the prelude. As well as our interview with Ondario, who's the executive producer from the shows on Chasing Reality. Okay. We'll be interviewing him Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. All right. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. So that's the next big thing I got going on this week. So I want to thank everybody. Like I said, thank the mods, thank everybody that liked the video, everybody that's been sharing, everybody that's been rocking with me. Just thank you to everybody. I definitely appreciate it. This live wasn't even supposed to get done, child, but because that person sent me what they sent me, I had to go ahead and do this live. Somebody just asked me, am I going to review Chasing Atlanta? Of course I'm going to review Chasing Atlanta, child. You know I'm going to review Chasing Atlanta. That shouldn't even be a question. That should not be a question at all, okay? So yes, I will be reviewing Chasing Atlanta, all right? For those of you who need for your promotional needs, I am here to promote up and coming web series. I'm here to promote products. I'm here to promote whatever you need me to. Just email me or hit me up in the DMs, and I am definitely open to promotions. I already have a partnership with someone already, so I'm about to start promoting their stuff and stuff like that. So yes, so I'm open to everything. Like, this channel is about to be lit. It was lit last year. Most definitely was lit last year, so we're about to be lit this year as well. Okay, and for those of you who kept asking me, it's like 300 people in here. Let me just say this too before I go. For those of you who've been asking me for the last few months, is Bell Collective coming back? Bell Collective is coming back. I don't know if y'all seen my other video, but Bell Collective is coming back, and I got that from a reliable source. They're filming right now. So yes, I got that from a reliable source. I ain't telling you who it is, but just know it wasn't Latrice that told me. But definitely a reliable source. So Bell Collective will be back, and you know I'm gonna review it because it's right here in my neck of the woods. Okay. But anyways, y'all, with that being said, your boy is out of here until my next video. I will talk to you guys later. Be safe, be good, safe sex and paychecks. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that good stuff. Your boy is out of here. Until the next video, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.